Hello YouTube friends! Today I want to explain a little trick with the Tascam Porta Studio 414 tape machines, and that is how, if you have like 4 different tracks on it, how can you simultaneously record the separate tracks. You can of course record all tracks separately into your DAW or into your computer, but the problem with that is that this is tape, so it has like a fluctuating speed, so you can never really sync the audio tracks perfectly together again. Been there, done that, and it's really a pain even with loops to have them in the correct groove that you recorded it with. So there's a little trick with this machine. I also have the Porta Studio 424, and that has just like 4 separate outs, so that's easy. And on this machine you have to perform a little, or you have to know some tricks. So for the first 2 tracks we're gonna just put them, pan them left and right and just do nothing with it. Everything's off, EQ is normal, the effects sensor off. So but these 2 tracks go through the master to the line out, so left is track 1 and right is track 2. So that's pretty basic. For the 3rd track, we put the fader down because we don't want it to go to the main line out. The panning can be in the middle, doesn't really matter. And we're gonna send the effect send to, which is also the tape cue. And what this does, it will send it through this, of course also through the tape cue out. So you might can tap it out of that as well, but what I'm doing is I'm tapping it out of the monitoring output, because these are all RCA plugs, so just keep it consistent. The only thing I need to do is put the effect 2 here active, so that this knob puts the signal to the monitoring bit, and that will put it out to the monitor out. So that's for track 3. And track 4, it's a special track. In the old days it also was used as a sync track, so you can have like a pulse, for it to sync to other stuff. So this track is also routed to the sync output, so we can make use of that just by lowering the fader, and then it will just be outputted to the sync out. So so that's for track 4, the output. So that's it basically. That's the only trick you need to know, and then you can just press play, record 4 tracks on your DAW or on your audio recording equipment, and you can record it as one go. Let's see what we have here. So now only track 4 should be outputted, but there's nothing on track 4 at this moment, so it's not doing anything. So this is track 1. This is track 2. So what you have to keep in mind is that the track 4 is a little bit softer in the output. So in my sound card I have this input with a little bit of gain. So in the DAW you can mix it until it sounds the way it does. So the way this recording I will showcase it a little bit. I've got like 1 stereo channel, so it is just left and right pan, so that's going to go to the main out, and these 2 tracks are separate tracks. These are like, it's the micro granny, some acid sounds, some granular stuff, some effects, and on this channel there's string parts from the Novation Peak into a flanger pedal. So let's hear it. So this is the, you're now only hearing track 4. This is the effect track. And now for the stereo channel. So that was my little tip for today with this Tascam Studio 414. Hope you got something out of it, and I will see you in the next video. Peace!